Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of January reading for you all. January 16th through the 31st reading for Taurus. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you are too. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody's having a happy new year so far. I feel like this year is going to be a great year. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. These cards are new today, so hopefully you guys like them. Be patient with me, because they're new to me too. I've already meditated on the cards, you all, before I start the video. We gotta wait for the cards to pop out. So. There it is. All right, let's see what we got. 10 of Cups. Five of Cups. The Knight of Cups. King of Swords. The Sun card. And the Hierophant. Oops, sorry. I'm bumping the camera. You're clarifying the 10 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Swords. Door to Spirit and Yin Yang. In the near future, and don't stop. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. I think a lot of you guys are, you're being pulled in too many different directions. You're working too much. You have too many responsibilities. You have too much going on in your life, and sometimes it just wears you out. Sometimes you're just exhausted. But the good news is that's coming to an end. Especially it seems like in January, right? After the holidays, and it's just one of those things that you just go, whether it be you're working or you're seeing family or you're traveling or you're going to parties or going to families or whatever it is. It just seems like it's a hectic time of the year. And by the time when January comes around, it's just like, and that's kind of how I'm seeing or how I'm feeling about this. And I believe that you guys are going to be able to take a break for a minute. Maybe even just one on your day off, be able to just sleep in or just do nothing or watch TV or something to that extent. And I think that that is refreshing, basically, because you haven't had that possibly in a while. And it's one of those things you just need to recharge, regain, get your energy back, basically. That's how I'm feeling about it. Some of you guys, with this Ten of Cups, with this Hierophant, the Happy card, I have a feeling that you guys may be in some sort of a relationship, and it may be moving on to the next level. So if you're dating someone, it may be moving on to an engagement or a marriage, or maybe even eloping. And if you haven't met anyone yet, you may be meeting someone. But I have a feeling that there's someone in your life, or a situation in your life, or something that's happened from your past that seems to keep nagging on you. Now, whether they are family members, children, co-workers, something's going on, and I believe there could possibly even be a sickness. And it's kind of heartbreaking. And I think that's where this Three of Swords is coming in, along with this Five of Cups. Almost like it's just, there's going to be a sad situation or a sad moment in your life. Or it's just maybe reminiscing or dealing with issues that you've dealt with for quite some time that kind of starts rubbing you the wrong way. You're not sure how to handle it. You're not sure what you need to do. You're not sure if you can help this person or help this situation or help this sickness. And it's just a sad moment. But the good news is it's going to get better. Things are going to look up. Things are going to hold on, let me phrase this the right way. With this Sun card right below this Five of Cups and this Three of Swords, I just feel like that there's, even though you may be a little bummed out for a day or two, I think it's going to work itself out, and it's going to be, something happens and it's going to open up to a new world, a new situation, a new way of thinking, a new way of handling things, a new beginning. Some of you guys may be dealing with a sword sign, air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, male or female. You may be dealing or romantic, or this could be someone in your family. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. Sometimes this is a younger person when it comes out as a knight, but sometimes this is a message coming in, or it's your emotions coming out. And I got 3 cups up here at the top, which makes me feel like emotions are bubbling. Some good, some bad, some sad. But overall, it's going to come down to this Sun card, to this Happy card. So, you know, our lives have got to, sometimes things have got to change. Sometimes it's an epiphany, especially with this Tower card. Sometimes it's something huge that comes in. That sometimes, like I said, the truth coming out, maybe that's where this air sign's coming in, stands for truth and clarity and logical thinking. So sometimes you might find out that there's a truth coming out, and when that happens, it's going to be maybe a tower moment for some of you guys. But sometimes it's just the way you're thinking, and sometimes it's just a spark that ignites the way you're handling things. And when that happens, you're going to say, you know what, wait a minute, I'm going to change the way I deal with this situation. I'm going to change the way I deal with this person. I'm going to change the way I look at something in particular. And when you do, it's going to be a blessing in disguise. It's going to make you into a better person, if that makes any sense. Because I do have this door to spirit over here too. And it really makes me feel like sometimes, let's say, okay, let me just give you an example. Let's say there may be a sickness in your home or in your family, or even a good friend of yours. And that just kind of upsets you, and you start digging down and saying, you know what, as I get older, I need to start connecting and start searching for my spiritual side. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys might be doing right now, or might be doing in the very near future. Because these are spiritual awakenings. These are you guys, this makes me feel like you guys are going to open up more and start digging down deep, meditating more, praying more, possibly even getting more religious / spiritual. Because some things in our life kind of push us to do that. So sometimes we're like that quite a bit. Some of you guys are, and some of you guys hold on, I don't want to say the wrong words here because it makes it sound bad. But sometimes something causes us to open up more spiritually. And I feel like that's what you guys are going to do. You know, the Hierophant here can be religious. He can be spiritual. You have the door to spirit here. So some of you guys maybe want to go to church, or find a church, or start reading the Bible more, or something to that extent. But a lot of you guys are just going to be more spiritual, I think, more so than possibly religious, if that makes any sense. The good news is with the feeling that I have with the spirituality, it's almost like that you start believing in your inner guidance. You start believing in your inner self to tell you the right and the wrong and the where to go and how to handle things. And that, once again, is where the sun comes in. It's almost like you're going to have an epiphany or a clarity moment or a new perspective on something, and then all of a sudden things are going to open up for you, and it's going to make you feel better about yourself, about your life, and about your situation. You know, when I get this Hierophant here, the Ten of Cups here, along with the Sun card, I was saying at the beginning of the video, some of you guys may be just eloping, thinking about marriage. He can stand for religious or spiritual. He can also stand for higher education. Some of you guys might be wanting to, thinking about schools, or thinking about taking some sort of classes or gaining knowledge on something. But I think for some of you, it's a contract of marriage, of family. You may be helping out someone in your family, especially if they're older or younger. I mean, you know, as we get older, may need more help in your life as far as someone helping take care of you. That could be where this Ten of Wands is coming in too. You guys might be taking care of someone. But I think it's all going to work out for you. I really do. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. This Knight of Cups could be your emotions, of course. This could be your clarity, truth, intelligence. But it could be people that you're dealing with. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I hope they're straight, you all. So here's the thing. I believe that there might be something going on in your life that might make you a little bit on a sad situation, or I almost feel like it could be someone in your family or someone that you know, someone, a coworker, a friend of yours. Something may kind of put you on a sad moment kind of thing. But I do believe, whether they be a water sign or an air sign, male or female, you may be dealing with. This could also be your energy with your emotions and your intelligence and logical thinking and stuff like that. But I believe you guys are overdoing it somehow, some way. And it could be because you're watching over someone, taking care of someone, helping someone, working too much. There's going to be an ending to this, to where you guys are going to be able to breathe, and you guys are going to be able to relax and actually have some time for yourself, which is going to be a great thing. Some of you guys with this, either furthering your education or going back to school, but some of you guys are actually thinking about marriage or some kind of contracts or some kind of engagement, something to that extent. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. Because with this Ten of Cups, this is a happy relationship. This is a family is what matters the most. So that's kind of why I feel like that there may be someone in your family that you may need to be helping. But at the end here, you have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. So even though there may be a sad moment in the middle of January sometime, it's not gonna stay that way. Okay, there's going to be moments to where you're going to actually be like, thank goodness that's all said and done. It's done. You know, we're happy now and everything's going to work out. It could possibly be because you're in this relationship or with your family, which is what matters the most to you guys. In the near future, something great is about to happen. I really do believe that's where this Sun card's coming in. That's where this Epiphany or this Tower card's coming in. You're going to end your hecticness. I don't think that's a word. You're going to end being so stressed out and so being pulled in too many different directions and things like that. That's going to come to an end, and it's going to be a big sigh of relief. There's something that you need to continue. Don't stop. Don't stop possibly helping out your family, or don't stop with this relationship. You're going to get spiritual, I believe, and this month and maybe even next month. It's going to be more of a opening up to new ways of thinking and listening to your intuition and your gut and your instincts. And when you do that, you're going to start realizing that the choices that you make are the best choices for you, and it's really going to make you feel better about yourself, about your life, and about your decisions. So that's really going to help a lot. For some of you guys, if you are watching or helping with someone in your family, I believe that that's going to pay off in a good way. I think that's going to show, I kind of feel in a couple different directions. I think on one hand it's going to show your family member that you really do care and that you're always there for them, but on the other hand it's going to give you a sense of love and support and helpfulness. And in return, it's really going to make you feel good about yourself and about your life and about your situation. I just believe that if you are helping someone or doing something for someone else, I think it's really going to make you feel good on the inside. So I believe that if you are going through a little bit of sadness here, I think it's all going to change, and I think it's going to turn out in a different way than what you expect. And I do believe that if someone does need your help, you're going to be happy to help them. So I think that you guys are going to just like, you know, for some reason I think 2020 is going to be a great year for everybody out there. I think it's going to be one of those years that you're going to remember, and I think it's starting out really good for you guys. I really do. All right, you all, this is your second half of January reading, January 16th through the 31st reading for Taurus. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody has a great New Year, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.